Nice having you here today. As you know, the SEC recently announced earlier this year that the U.S. market will be moving to a T+1 settlement cycle from the existing two-day T+2 cycle. And that's going to be a significant change for the entire industry and our clients. Jim, one of the things that let's start with you.
Yeah, sure.
What are the key changes you see for our clients as we move to T+1?
Yeah, so thanks, Brent. Really what I see going forward with challenges is really a tighter settlement window. So clients should really pay attention to the new timeframes settlement timeframes that have been announced by DTC and also ourselves. The cutoff times will get shorter, effectively eliminating 1 day in the settlement cycle. Secondly, clients should also pay attention to the new Affirmation allocation deadlines, which were previously announced by DTC as 9 p.m. and 7 p.m. respectively. And so with that, clients will need to pay attention to those deadlines and what time they're submitting their trade instructions to us.
Yeah, that's going to be important.
Yep. And then on top of that, we're also recommending that clients consult their legal and compliance areas with regards to how these new regulations that the SEC announced will apply to them across their organization.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be important, as it
will
be different for each organization potentially.
Absolutely, and there's reporting requirements that come in line with that for each investment manager. And then in addition, we are recommending that clients consult with their broker-dealers that they're using. The reason for that is that broker-dealers will have a commitment that they need to suffice to or comply with in the new SEC rules.
Steve, Jim, one of the things Jim mentioned is the tighter timeframes. How is that going to impact our clients, and what can State Street do to help them meet those challenges?
Yeah, good question, Brent, and Jim touched on this a little bit too. So in this shortened T+1 settlement cycle, the Affirmation deadline is changing to 9 p.m. on trade date. So there's really not much time at this point. To help our clients kind of prepare for these changes, we've outlined 3 Affirmation models that we support today and will continue to support into the T+1 cycle. Those first 2 models really center around where our clients use a DTC Trade Suite ID, and that will allow our clients to affirm directly with their counterparties and then transmit their instructions to State Street by the 8:45 p.m. cutoff. They could also transmit their trades directly to State Street and delegate State Street to affirm on their behalf. In that scenario, the deadline is 8:30 p.m. on trade
And
day.
as you mentioned, those are 2 models that we currently support and we're very familiar
Absolutely.
with.
They're going to work today, and we think they're going to work
Just
tomorrow
in a
for our
tighter
clients.
time frame.
Yep. And the third option really is our clients that do not use this DTC Trade Suite ID. In that scenario, the Affirmation deadline really isn't applicable. However, we'll continue to accept instructions and post to the market. And also, as Jim mentioned this earlier too, we are encouraging our clients to seek guidance from their legal counsels on how these new regulations apply directly to them. So that's really what we've kind of been doing and suggesting to our clients at this point.
Good, great advice, guys. It's interesting. It seemed like T+1 was so far in the future just a little while ago, and now it seems like it's moving very, very quickly.
Yeah, no doubt.
It sounds though like from what you're saying that there are challenges, but we are facing them up front, and we, as an industry, seem to be on a path to success.
Absolutely, and I just wanted to throw this in there too. So we are doing a little bit extra with our clients as well. So one thing we've been doing too is producing and distributing metrics around the Affirmation rates, which really has been neglected in the past. So this will help kind of call attention to problem areas for our clients, which is great. We've been engaging via direct client conversations as well as hosting office hours to really help our clients be successful in these changes going forward too.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, guys. That was really good information, and I appreciate the 2 of you being here today.
Yeah, thanks, Brent.
Thanks for having us.
Yep, thanks.